Yeah. Okay. So there might be some issue with the mic. I think this has been sorted out. I'm sorry for that. Oh, yeah, I was telling you about the transit of Saturn and Jupiter. So I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to repeat that. Yeah. So the Saturn would be transiting into the Pisces next year, maybe in March. I think it would be in March 2025. So those who are going through a Sadesati phase, like Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius, the Sadesati for Sagittarius is almost over, and those guys would be having a lot of new opportunities, and they would be getting new ventures, new opportunities, which is going to be very favorable for them. Apart from that, we have a next transit for Jupiter in 2025 as well, which is which would be beneficial for the moon sign having Gemini as well as Taurus. Those guys would be getting a new opportunities, new business deal, new job, new relationship. There would be so many aspects that would come into picture. Yeah. So those who are listening to me at the moment, I think the voice issue has been resolved. I think there was some issue with laptop, which I have just sorted out. I think it would be crisp and clear now. Yeah. So one of the question, Guruji, kindly explain the concept of Sadesati and Daya, how it understands and the sun sign and influence of Sadesati. So the concept of Sadesati is the first, like Sadesati is comprised of like three phases. I mean, the first phase is of 2.5 years, Dhai Sal, and Dhai, Dhai, Dhai. When you combine them, it would be like Sadesat Sal. So that is the reason why we call it Sadesati. And Dhaya is like when the Saturn is fourth fourth and eighth in transit to your moon sign. So if someone is having Aries sign, and let's say the Saturn is in Cancer, then it would be like Dhaya. For also, if the Saturn is transiting into eighth house, it is also called Dhaya. So it would be like Dhaisal. So it is called Dhaya. And apart from that, Sadesati. So whenever the Sadesati occurs, the life become troublesome. People, struggle in that time and face many issues and challenges. But yeah, nevertheless, it is not necessarily that Saraswati affects you in a bad way. There is evidence, like where so many people have been uh, have seen the growth in Saraswati phase. So it's not like that Saraswati is always bad, but one has to remember that they have to do a good karma, good deeds. That is very important. If you don't do the good karma and good deeds, it would be a troublesome period for you, and Shani will make you feel that. So, the first phase of Daisal, and like in the current times we have Saturn that is in Aquarius, and it is Margi, and it is transiting in Aquarius, and it would be transiting into Pisces earlier next year. So it would be good for Aquarius, Libra, even the Taurus or Gemini, or you can say Virgo. I mean, those people will always get the benefit. So I want you to remember one thing is that you should never stop doing good karmas. So I can see here one of the viewers is asking me like if she want to do some yoga studio, start some yoga studio in coming years. So that's sort of a new venture or a business, I would say. So I actually need to check this. Just give me a minute. I'm checking your horoscope. We have viewers there. Those have just joined in. Thank you for joining in Satyadev Astro. I want to thank you all. Just give me a minute. I'm just checking one of the horoscope of the viewers. Hello. Hello all. Okay, 28 Jan 2024. Oh, 20 Jan 2019. 1986. 1980. Time of birth is 10:10 a.m. Okay. Place of birth is Varanasi. Okay, 28 Jan 1986, 10:10 a.m. Okay, Varanasi. Okay. Yes, Sonaliji, you can do the business as well. There's no harm in doing that. Yeah, the next year would be like, I mean, it's not bad. It could be a favorable time. Yes. Thank you. So I was talking about the transit, Saturn transit, and the transit. So the transit, well, transits are very important because they affect you in very immediate way because there are two ways wherein the individual gets affected. First is the antardasha in which the individual is going on, and apart from that, there is a transit which impact the individual directly because that is something which is happening at the current moment. So when you see someone getting immense success, that's because not because of just that transit is happening, that's also because of the there are so many factors that would come into picture. So it's the hard work and persistence also that would come into picture, and it also reflects in your horoscope if you are willing to do that. Yeah, I see a lot of comments here. Okay. Okay, so Neha. Okay, Neha asked for horoscope consultant session. Just give me a second. 30th May 1983. 30th May 1983. The time 2:10 Sonipat. Okay. So it would be like 14:10. Okay, just give me a second here. Place of birth is Sonipat. Okay. Haryana. Okay. 30th May 1983. 2:10 Sonipat, Haryana. Okay. So Neha, you have Kanya Lagn and Dhanu Rashi. Nice. So let me see your dasha. So you are under Rahu Madasha and Rahu is exalted in the 10th house. You might want to wear diamond as well as Gomed. So that is very important for you. Just give me a second. I'm checking further. So Neha, you have to wear diamond in your ring finger. You might also want to wear emerald as well as uh yeah, I mean the transit 2026. Overall a good horoscope. You will make money steadily. What is your concern? Okay. Yeah. So I've just seen the Neha's horoscope, and I can see that a new start in a relationship in the charts for the next year. So yeah, that is the concern I have addressed for you. Um, Apart from that, there would be new deals in your business as well. If you're doing that, I mean, you would be getting a lot of money. Uh, just stick to the things you have been doing for the years. Yeah. So anyone who's joined this live session can put his concern in the chats, and I'll try to address that. So I want you to be a little vocal here because you might not speak. So you just want to add comment in the chat, and I will address that. And apart from that, I would be needing your birth details as well. So I was telling you about this Jupiter Guru Gochar in year 2025. The moon sign Gemini would be having a blast in the new in the next year. Those guys would be getting a new job, new business startup, and a lot of new opportunities which they can cash in. So I wanted to focus on the work part, where you see the maximum result that is coming up for you. So just be conscious in terms of the opportunity. Try to uh, you know uh, try to explore the events or opportunity that might click for you, which you feel that uh, it is going to be better for you, or a new venture wherein you can get do good for yourself. So I see Sagar has added a comment here. Okay, so one of the viewers is asking Kailash G 4:30 a.m. 1972. 7th August 1972. Four thirty a.m. Okay. Place is Jodhpur. So I see Kailash Ji's horoscope. It is having the Gemini ascendant and and Gemini moon sign as well. So the next year, on the second half of the year, things might have changed for you. Things might change for you, and it would be good for you. So let me write down the answer in the chat itself. Uh, and we also have the Rahu transit in 2025. So it would be it would be moving into the Aquarius as well. So many things would come into picture here. we are going to talk about the numbers as well. So the year 2025 would be ruled by number 9, so which is Mars. Again, uh, those who are having the number 8 as their driver number would be having the so-so year. I mean, it would not be that great, but it would not that bad either. Yeah. So any one of you guys who is able to hear me and they want to put their, if they want any consultation, please mention in the chat so that I can address that. We just have few minutes left.